Okay. Let's see what's happening now. So basically, we're here for the Cvpl launch of FIFA 21. In a minute, we're gonna be talking with a few peoples from a few I said peoples. My bad. A few persons from the Cvpl admin team, along with some of the managers. We'll be joining them with a Zoom meeting shortly. As soon as we get this thing up and running, see what's going on here. So we're currently waiting on the CVPL launch of the FIFA 21. So far, we have a few of the managers them present, and a few of the admins them as well. Let me see, one, two, three, four. That's four managers. One, two, three, four, and four admins. So eight people present right now. Four admins, four managers. Waiting on a few more. Baba, talk to me. The link sent out as yet to the rest of managers them.
Yeah, man, Jigga. All links sent out in every area from the thing, sending on the managers group,
Okay.
and it also send in the groups on the Discord.
Okay,
See, a
good.
man just asked it in the manager group, he sent him players. So, copy it and send it like a general thread. And maybe you want him players and to pop it to you, what we will say. We have 3 more minutes, so I'll do that right now.
Okay, then good. if I create a new scene for that. Anyway. So, right now. Anyway, with that appears that we're not getting anybody else, so best as if we start now. And the stream will always be there, so if they want, they can go back and check on the stream to see what was discussed. Baba, you want to start? You want to kick it off? Tell you how we go about our new Cvpl FIFA 21. What is expected? What is coming up? What's new? What are the changes?
All right, guys. Good night. For those who are here and showing interest to be a part of what we're doing right now, I want to say good night to you guys and thank you for turning up. All right. Basically, we know that there's our thing cater, even with our international and Caribbean spin, it cater for most Jamaicans still. And the feedbacks that I got at well, not three quarter, but a great numbers of Jamaican have not yet bought the 21 yet. And in some sense, we wanted to give them an opportunity. Spoke to a couple of them. They said they wanted to wait until till the Black Friday thing in November. On the other hand, we have some people who decided that they wanted to have their own league, so they have gone to do their own league. Now, in my case, I Jigga, somebody asked in the manager chat, say, how can their manager watch the meeting? You never put it on your YouTube.
Yeah, I'm streaming right now. Let me.
How the player can watch?
Let me send them the link.
In Jigga?
Yeah, I'm sending the link right now.
All right. So if you can send them the link,
more than likely, brother, it's up. It's on his YouTube.
Huh?
It's probably on his YouTube. Yes.
Yeah, but all right. Let me just do it.
All right, sorry, my bad. My mic was muted. I'm here talking. I'm here chatting away there. Oh, my bad. I just posted the links in the WhatsApp groups.
Okay, cool. Cool. Let me see it. All right, guys. So,
if you can do me a favor and post it in the Discord for me, please.
Okay, 1 second. 1 second.
Alright, so basically we're here tonight to discuss the new arrangements or the new setup for the new FIFA 21 from the Cvpl. There were a few things that was discussed in our last meeting. One of the main things that was discussed was the monetization of the Cvpl. Okay, well, we have sat down and we have discussed it with some of our stakeholders and shareholders and partners and so on and so forth. And we have decided to keep the league as a free league. There will be no entry fee, no registration fee, no deposit. There will be no money for this FIFA 21. There are a few reasons why we decided not to go the money route as of yet. One of the main thing is that as Cvpl game was explaining, a lot of persons have not gotten FIFA 21 as yet, and they're still waiting on Black Friday where it might be on a special where they will pick it up. So we're expecting an influx of players to come in, say about late November, early December. This tournament that we're about to commence I think it will probably finish about mid or late November. So all those new persons that are about to get FIFA, it will. I don't know. I can personally say for myself, it took me a little while to get my pro up to the level of like tournament ready. I'm still not there, so it's probably going to take them a little while. Probably a few people going to take them about like a week or two, depending on the gameplay and the time put in. You definitely have to get to the 100 games to get all skill points. The game has changed a lot. I have seen that where a lot of people have been complaining about stuff. We have not received any update from EA as yet. We're expecting an update by the end of this month, so the game will change again. Hopefully, it will change for something good and not something bad like last time. Like, well, all FIFAs in the past have changed, and when it changed, it has changed. Thanks for the subscription. When it changes, it does change and it does get worse. Right now, as it is now, I must say that it is a level playing field. Anybody that doesn't say that it's not a level playing field is a level playing field right now. People that were having problems with defending and all of them stuff, there's a trick to it. It's not hard. Trust me, it's actually really easy once you figure it out. In terms, well, let me not talk about that. I'm not here to talk about what EA has done. I'm here to talk about what Cvpl is about to do. So we're about to start a new league, right? And as I said, we will not be monetizing. So there is no registration fee. There is no entry fee. The route that we plan to take now is this. You, the manager, will now create your club. You will create your logo. You will submit your logo, you will submit your colors that you would want to play in. The team is yours. All rights for the team is yours and will remain with you and your management group, whatever management group you choose. As was expressed, if you're having difficulties in getting your logo or getting your design out there, we have people here at Cvpl that can help and can assist you with that. In terms of in relation to the pricing of how the logo is priced, that is not on us at Cvpl. That would be done by the individual, because I personally do graphic work, but I only do it for myself because that's a tedious process. And if a lad say that he wants X money for his work, I would assume that he would be paid whatever his work is worth, because trust me, there's a lot of work that has to go into doing graphics. When I started doing graphics, I didn't know that it was so much work. So you would create your own logo, you would submit your colors that you would want to play in. The club is yours. In relation to the Cvpl tag, I have been posting the team names with the Cvpl tag in front of it. You don't have to name your club Cvpl XYZ.
Jigga.
Yes, sir.
1 minute before you do it, Mr. Xavi hold up him hand. It look like he might get kicked all the while. So we're going to give him a chance to see what he must say. When he get kicked again, I can't come back.
Okay.
I saw him hand raised like he was asking a question.
Okay.
No, man, I never get kicked. I get called. I keep on get some call, that's why.
Okay.
May I ask something in regards to when I said take into consideration the release for the PS5, or when you just say when you not start not up on PS5 until 2021.
Alright. In relation to the PS5, let me address the PS5. PS5 will be coming out at it's exactly a month from now. I think it's exactly a month from today's date or tomorrow's date, where it will be released. However, we have been told, and I have been doing research, and it has been said that it will be backward compatible.
Yeah, and it is cross-platform.
And cross-platform. So for all them guys that is worried, you can still have your PS4 and play with guys on PS5. The price for the PS5, a lot of people might not be able to afford it right off the bat. I am expecting a lot of people to get the PS5 probably for like a Christmas gift and stuff like that. So we will be seeing people coming in with PS5, say about first week, midweek, January. That's when the influx of PS5 will come in. But we will still be able to play with persons that are on PS4 and PS5. So that I don't think that will be an issue. Or whenever we do reach that bridge, we will try to see how best we can cross it.
Wally, your hand was up.
Gonna just something based on the PS4, but you don't pretend that.
Okay, whenever you you kind of muff it, but it's okay.
Okay, I heard him. He was talking about the PS5, and he said I addressed the PS5 issue. So let me Can I continue?
Yeah, man,
All right.
content.
So getting back to the clubs now, I've seen a lot of guys sending their club names already, and I have seen some banners, I have seen some logos, and I said I must say I love it, I love it. The ideas behind what you guys have done is beautiful. CVPL should have thought about this a long time ago, in my view. Trust me, you should have thought about it. The names are are really, 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 and I hope that these names become household names. Like, remember, they got. I don't know if YouTube going to strike me for saying this, but you know you have the VPG and the VFL and the esports. You go anywhere and you see the esport tags all over the place. In terms of the naming of the club, as I was saying, you don't have to put CVPL in front of the name. Reason why we don't want you to put CVPL in front of the name. You will be known for playing in the CVPL league, but we also want you to go out there as well and introduce your side and get your team in those tournaments, in the VFL tournaments, in the VPG, in the AFL, in whatever leagues you guys choose to go into. But your name or your base would be here at the CVPL. So everybody would know where you're coming from, that you're coming from the CVPL, that yeah, this is over here at CVPL. So you can go over there. Why we said not put CVPL in front of the name, VPG, VFL and those guys, they might not accept you when you have that tag in front of it. But once a man turn on a stream and they see, and they turn on a stream and they say Tropics versus that, like, I watch that team over in the CVPL, so I'm expecting good things from them over here in the VFL. Okay, so you don't have to put the name CVPL in front of your team name. But when we're labeling the stream, we ask that you do put the CVPL. The official labeling of the stream will be posted before game time, before the start of the tournament. In relation to the start date of the tournament, I think that is what everybody is here for. It was not fully discussed, but we were looking at 2 weeks from now, which would be the 2 weeks from now, which would be the 7th of November, which would be the first weekend of November, that would be work out perfect. That start of the month, first Saturday of the month, we're starting it off, and we're getting it running. So that would be good. In terms of how many teams we plan to have, not more than 16. I am not pushing to get 16. I will start at 12. Right now, as it is now, I think we're about, how many teams are we at right now? We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're at 9.
We're at about 10. There's one supposed to come. I'm sending in it.
Right, so we're at 10 teams right now, and we're looking to start it off at 12, but not more than 16. So basically, we need two more teams, and if we can get the 4, that would be 16, and we'll be good. One of the other things, them, one of the monkeys, them that we need to talk about right now is the forfeits of game mid-season and at the end of the season.
Okay, Jigga, before you move on, Kyle Ann was up for a question.
Okay.
Don't know if it was before what he was talking about, or.
All right, my boy.
It was a little bit before, but you were talking about you want to let people get the game around the 1st of December, and then you were talking about starting the league November 7th. So what does that mean? Is there a mini league or a mini tournament? Like, what do you mean?
Oh, well, what I was saying, let me kind of clear it up a bit more. We're saying that persons might not get the game until Black Friday. It's going to take them a period of time to build their pro and get their pro up to league level. As it is now, we ended a tournament with 16 teams. Out of those 16 teams, I think probably about 14 of that 16 team was already moved over to FIFA 21. Other leagues have already started with FIFA 21. We at the CVPL right now, as it is right now, we are actually the only league that has not started a FIFA 21 tournament. Right? So for the persons that don't have the FIFA,
no, not necessarily. Sorry for cutting you, Jigga, but some of the other leagues, they might look like ACL, for example, they might start next week, and the other one them I look to start the first week and the second week of November.
Oh, so basically we're right on par with everybody then. If we're planning to start at the 7th of November, we're right on par with everybody. I'm sorry that we have to leave some people behind in FIFA 20. I am so sorry, but I am hoping that everybody will catch up. Remember, there will be a transfer window that will be open at mid-season. So if you do get FIFA 21, you can still be added in the tournament. Like you could come in at halfway in the tournament. As I said, with the PS5, there will be backward compatibility. After the end of this season, at the end of this first season, we will see where we're at, and in relation to the PS5, as also we will see where we're at in terms of players. I have recently checked the Discord and I have noticed that the numbers in the Discord was actually cut in literally half. So I am assuming that that half that left was the half that was left behind with FIFA 20, and this half that we have now, and the half that we have now is a half of 600 and something odd players. We have.
Jigga, no man, we remove what we did is that, all right. When you finish, I was going to talk about those things still as relates to rules and so we remove a couple of people from it. We actually slash the numbers. That's why the numbers is down. We're brushing 1,000 and odd, but what we do is that part of this card new feature is you can allow it to remove people who have been inactive for a period of time. And you can also set it to remove people based upon certain requirements. Okay. So the tech people might work on that, because one of the things is that we want to keep people on the server that is part of the league. We not just go off on numbers, because numbers sometimes don't work out for us and it causes more problem. What we are about when it comes on to the Discord is actually for the community that is actually playing the game and the people who want to be a part of the game. So part of the rule going forward is that you have to assign your player a role, because if you don't assign them the role to your team, this card is set up now, they will be removed if they don't have a role and they are not active in this card.
Okay. Where was I again?
Yeah, back to you, Jigga.
In terms of submitting your logo and team colors, a suggestion was put to me. I have not discussed it with the board at Cvpl as yet. I am just going to say no. There was a suggestion put before, like when you create your club, you're allowed to create toolkits, right? It's toolkits, right?
If you want to create, yeah, I think on FIFA it allows you to create toolkits. Can anybody tell if it allows you to create any more? Because I am not sure.
Allow you a custom away and a custom home and custom away. So you allow toolkits.
All right.
Plus the original kit that come with it, or with it?
No.
It's
just toolkits.
You can pick an actual club kit, right? Mm-hmm. Or you can use custom away kit. So, like for example, somebody create a logo and is red, blue, and white. PSG wear them color this, so they might would have picked PSG kit for be them actual team kit, or them can make a custom home and away kit, or just use PSG home and away kit.
Okay, cool. That's all right.
All right. The suggestion that was put to me was this: your away kit should be white with your club accents. Do we understand what I mean by that? So you're
saying basically like NBA.
Right. So your away kit would be full white with your team accents. Like if your team is red and yellow, you would be in full white, and then you would be able to put the accents of like red on the sleeves or something like that, or red stripes or something like that. But it should be full white for the away kit. This is an attempt to not have the kits clash. But it's just a suggestion at this point. It will be discussed more.
The only thing I would say is you have to make sure that nobody's home kit is white.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh yeah, nobody.
That's an idea. All right, let me tell you. Normally, what we usually do in the early stage of it, in the earlier stage when we started out, long before we actually was having other people, is that you would produce your two colors, um, and your logo to us in the managers forum. At that time, we usually use WhatsApp, and then all managers would have seen all colors. Um, because some people color the weird and some people color the nice and some people the color. But the thing is that at no time you had color clash, because I would know that I say for instance my team would be playing Jigga. I would know that Jigga have red and white, pink and blue. And the only way we don't clash is if I have a red and white or a pink and blue jersey at the same time. But all team would have known the color of the team that they are going to play on the website before the game, so you can actually organize your color. But FIFA make it much easier for us now, where you can actually change the colors in before game two. So I think the color situation is FIFA help us to deal with it, and that was our major problem when we have teams coming with their own colors and their logo. But I think FIFA kind of help with that as it relates to fixing the kit before the game play. So we may not have that problem so much as we used to have, Jada.
Okay, then. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Next issue, grace period.
Mm-hmm.
We had a big discussion about having grace period or not having grace period in the last meeting.
Yeah.
To ease everybody's mind, I think that we will be having a grace period, but the grace period will be no longer than 5 minutes.
Wale, Ann is up also. Um, Question, see if get him question if it was something that was discussed or so forth.
Okay, you can go ahead with your question.
Well, not really a question, but basically a suggestion in terms of kit.
Mm-hmm.
Um, sometimes some people may have different colors in mind for the kits in terms of, this week they might feel, okay, I want to be in this color, and then next week they say this
Wale,
color.
Wale, we're not hearing you. It's like you're far away from the mic.
No, I'm hearing. I can't. I can hear him. I can hear him, and I understand. And I understand what Wally is coming with. What he's trying to say is that there will be some people that this week their kit would be black and red, and next week they want to wear blue and white. No,
No.
that's a definite no.
Well,
You will submit your team logo and your team two primary colors. We ask that you submit two primary colors. So you will whatever team you play or whatever kits you plan to make will consist of these two primary colors. You can add an extra one color, but it must have these two primary colors in it. Whatever primary color. So far, I have seen two logos. One of the logos that I've seen is purple and white. So I am expecting that they would probably have like a full purple with some white accents, or a full white with some purple accents, or something like that, or they can mix and match it. I've seen another one with a yellow and purple. So I'm expecting there to be probably a full yellow, a full purple, or a mixture of the purple and the yellow. I think Portland will be coming with something like blue and white or something like that. I don't know how they would do the mixture. I don't have.
Yeah, I was just about to ask. I was gonna do white and basically the Brighton jersey, white and blue. Like, how would that work? Make sure the shorts are dark.
It's no problem. Just make sure that you maintain your two primary colors. Your two primary colors would be blue and white, so you would have to maintain the blue and white within your your kit. So you could wear white shirt, blue shorts, blue shirt, white shorts, whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's just as long as you maintain the two primary colors that you submit, because you will submit two primary colors along with your logo. Okay. What's next? The grace period, right? Okay, so grace period will be 5 minutes. Can we agree to the 5 minutes grace period? All right, Kyle, let's on up. Go, Kyle.
I was just putting my hand up to agree.
Okay, good.
all right, Wally's back. Wally, you want to finish what you were saying, please? You kick again.
Get kicker in.
Again, in regards to what I was saying, Jigga just basically touch on that.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
With the kits and the colors,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, cool. All right. For me personally, I tend to want not agree on the 5 minutes grace period. Just no grace period. People just play the game.
Mhm.
But as you know, CVPL has never forced anything on managers or forced anything. We have a vote, and whatever the vote says, that is what we will actually go with. So if everybody, whosoever want to have the 5 minutes, just raise your hand, please. Just press the raise hand on your I said Zavi type already say he's 45, Centrum say 5. Kyle they have him on up for 5. Giga where you stand
Yeah.
with the 5 minutes.
I'll work with the 5 minutes.
All right. Wally, where are we at the 5? So all right. So we have a majority of people who say the 5.
So
So
this
5 minutes.
so this basically means if your game is slated to start at 9 p.m. If the game is not start at 9:05, you screenshot or by whatever means take a photo of your team, your 11, or your whatever amount of players that you have ready. You take a photo of that and you submit it and say, this is my team and my team was ready at 9:05 and the other team was not ready and we will move on. That's it.
All right. All right, guys. So Jiga tell you all the do and don't. We just want to know cover some. The rules still remain as before. We haven't changed any rules. Um, um, the only rules that may change the team, which is the labeling of the team, which we will post that in Discord and in the WhatsApp group later on, so people know. The streaming with the CVPL panel is a must. It's a must because of how we want to set it up, and also want everybody know that CVPL is not here to stop people from playing in other leagues or being other leagues or anything. We have accomplished one of our goals that we had set out with the original founders and myself. We had set out that we wanted more leagues in this region, more leagues happening in this region, and more games playing and more pro club. And we presently see that happening. The amount of leagues that are out there now, I myself and you guys excited about it. So we are not against people having league. What our next objective as a team is that we want now to have in this region start to create your own clubs and making it a brand as it relates to the pro club industry, and that is what we want to emphasize on going forward for this season. So I hope at the end of this season we can reach another milestone in our objective of trying to get pro club active and running in this region. Is there anything I'm leaving out, Digga, that we have set as our objective?
Yeah, one main issue. The submission of your logos and colors will be the deadline for that would be this Monday coming.
Yeah, cause remember we have to get them on the website and players and everything. Everything is clean up, so you have to go back and do the whole setup all over again with players, colors, and everything. So everything like that have to come in very early, so we can add it to the website, guys. We don't want to be rushing.
This will also be sent out in the Discord and in the managers chat in the WhatsApp group. We're going to be asking that you submit your logo and your primary colors. If you have a motto or a slogan or whatever it is, we ask that you keep it clean as possible, please. We're not promoting any violence. We're not promoting any prejudice, racism, or anything like that. We are asking that you submit these particulars by Monday, the 26th of October, no later than 5 p.m. on that date, please. We have to review what is sent in, because you might send a logo which some people might deem to be offensive, and we have to review it. Remember that we are being broadcast all over the world, and we want to paint a good picture. We want to show the world that we can play organized pro clubs over here, and we're not offensive and we're not disrespecting or trying to step on anybody's toes. So please, guys, when you're creating your ideas for your logos, I am asking that you try not to promote any sort of violence, any sort of racial prejudice, or anything of that form, please.
Oh, on that note, um, this guy just came up with some new policy as it relates to. Oh, even FIFA now, if you realize, even FIFA now or the chat, the same wavelength where the chat is taking. If you realize now, they are recording your conversation on the new chat from PS4. I don't know if you guys see it and
Yeah,
recognize it.
I
Um,
might have to change my PSN name to
Hold on, I'm just tell you what them do. I just make people know Discord now come up with a new rule where they can either ban your Discord if you use certain kind of language to people, or you deal with, or you talk to certain people in certain tone. So guys, they also come up with a thing where you can actually report a server if a server do certain things and stuff like that. So guys, the more they are putting in rules to protect how people do this, because people want it to be clean, good fun. And also this card now gone over into business. Business people are use this card now stock people, all type of people are use it. So they might create an environment where you can have
the
professional
schools. Most of the schools are moving
who
towards
start use it
the
too.
Discord now for the online learning.
So guys, we are begging you please. All right, guys, I know a lot of people has been on my back because you know say me put in too much butt for those certain kind of thing. But guys, this is where communication is going, and we need to know that this is how it is going to go forward. If FIFA can do it now where them are listening your call and them can even stop you can even block you from half of PS4 or PS5 coming in the future. We need to start move in that wavelength too. And by saying that, I want to say Giga is a commission for the league, and the disciplinary people and the people in the background who works are the people who help to make sure so the league go out with a lot of respect. Guys, at this point, I am saying that we want to keep this thing as fun, entertainment, enjoy yourself, and help to publicize pro club in this region. As a matter of fact, it
One of the things that we tried to implement last season, Baba, and this was my downfall why it didn't really get off the ground because of the timing. Um, each match day will have a admin present as match day official. That admin would be the admin responsible for all growls or issues on that particular match day. Last time what I wanted to do was to rotate the admin so we not have the same admins each time for each match day. So like if we had me on Saturday, you would not have me on Sunday, you would have somebody else on Sunday, and then the other week you would have somebody else, and so on and so forth. Like to kind of spread out the work, or to let it be more fair that you're not reporting to the same person every time, so you would not be getting the same results every time. Because some people were thinking that it was a bit unfair that they're reporting stuff against
the
teams
person what
that exactly. And as was said in the last meeting, any issue involving my team, or a team that I play for in the league, I have nothing to do with it. If there's a report, I have absolutely nothing to do with it. The first thing I do is, whenever there's an issue, the manager reports to me. I tell the manager, there's a channel, you have to go through the channel. I only view the chats and the decisions that are made. I don't even have a vote on it. And it goes for every admin in this league. Once there's an issue involving your team, you do not take part. Period. You just view, and if you don't like the outcome, all I can say is just suck it up and move on. Because there a lot of times I have a lot of issues I've reported against my team, and I'm like, whatever, man. It's just a game at the end of the day. We're just playing and we're trying to have fun. And we try, and I want the managers. Let me talk to the managers right now that are here. Managers, we're putting on a show. And I want you the people to treat this as we're putting on a show. We're putting on a show for the public. You understand? I want the games to be interesting. You know what I mean? Speak to your players for me, please. Like we are listening the streams. I want persons' voices to be in the stream. I don't want to turn on a game and I'm hearing the same commentary or the same commentators from the game. I want to hear the people that are playing. I want to hear your reaction. But there's a limit. There is a limit. Like, I was listening to a stream the other day, and I am also guilty of this. There's a lot of expletives and a lot of derogatory words that are being used. Please, managers, I'm asking you, speak to your players. Try to have them keep it clean. Like, there are some things that I said. I'm not even going to repeat some of the things that I have heard. But remember, we're putting on a show, and we're putting this to the world. Okay, most of us here, we're from the Caribbean. I'm not going to say Jamaica. We're from the Caribbean and from the Americas, and we have some sort of Caribbean heritage. So even if we're speaking in our native tongue and we're saying words that we think that only we understand, think about it again, bro. No, other people do understand. Our language, our Caribbean language is one of the languages that everybody try to understand and try to know, right? I'm trying to learn Spanish the other day, and the first thing that most of these people try to teach me in Spanish is the bad words first. You understand? I don't want to know the bad words. I want to know the good words, man. Bring across an image, a professional image, a professional club. Make one time your stream is on, even though you're not playing a top team. A person would look at it and say, oh, I like to watch this stream because these guys are so professional. They bring across their thing to the public in such a way that, okay, anybody can hear it, right? I want our stream to be playing in churches, if you get what I'm saying. I want it to remain clean. Like, I have watched the VFL, I have watched the VPG, I've watched all of those tournaments. Yes, they are also guilty of saying a few words, but not to the level or to the extent as how to we take it. We here, we do express ourselves, and I see the passion for the game. But please, try to remain professional. It's your brand. Remember, this time, it is your brand. It is your club. So whatever your player do on the field, whatever he says out of his mouth is a representation of who? Not me. It's a representation of you. You, the manager. So you have to be in control of what your players are doing and what your players are saying. You, the manager. It is your brand. Don't let them mess up your brand. I know that you guys have put a lot of time and effort into getting your club to where it's at, and just one man can come and say the wrong thing and your entire team get disbanded. So please, managers, please, I am begging you, please be professional.
Kyle have a next. I see Kyle on it up. So have a next question, and then we can wrap up.
I was just gonna say I can't give up a goal without swearing, brother.
All right, guys.
I have a question too.
A little bit of that is allowed, but not too much.
All right. There's another question.
Yeah, like the way Jiga said, like I like the way Jiga said, like you cannot report to the same admin, and we got also later a lot of manager know who's the admin, because most of the manager we bring in the into the league, they don't know who's the admin, but they all know like Jiga is probably like the most active person. That's why a lot of people, they always choose to one person, but a lot of managers don't know how many admin we have.
Oh, okay.
So like if we put the name of the admin and we put in the list, this is the admin you need to go to, because as you can see in the Discord and even in the WhatsApp group, you will see Jiga or you guys are the most active. We all, like, some of the admin are just quiet, but a lot, who's the admin? Who can we go to? At least like, so like each game. So make example, like the game is playing next week. We say, okay, this week is this admin is on the schedule on call.
Yeah.
If you need it,
That would
Huh?
be announced. The admin for the day, it would be announced from in the morning. I would make sure we announce it in the morning. Say this admin would be the match day official. So every all managers will know which admin is the match day official, and
Is it?
like and
Alright.
this is why I am doing this way, so that the managers can get to know the other admins.
The other
Okay.
man. Okay.
All right. One of the reasons, Missy Zaviano, one of the reasons why we didn't make anybody originally when we started out, nobody know the admin them is because we had a pool of admin that came from basically the league, and we didn't want people to feel that the admin is going to be biased against them. But we have a lot of people now that are outside of the league that are admin. We have a few people, not a lot, a few people. And so that was one of the reasons why you didn't know who. And then on the other hand, we had a communication officer who was Jigger, so he would be the one who the most of the communication with people. So each admin have a role to play, and that is why it looks like the other rest of admin them, and some of the admin them to truth not doing anything. So right now you may see advertisement going out that we are seeking admin for the league and going forward. Yeah, Xavier Anism. Yeah, Xavier, you have a question?
Which date and how many games per day and the time for the match them this season?
Okay. Baba, you want me to answer that?
Yeah, man.
It will be Saturday, Sunday. 2 games. We're going back to the 2 game format that we had. 2 games on Saturday, 2 games on Sunday. The timing, as it relates to the timing, the time is about to switch, right? Am I right? I'm not quite sure which date. I think it's the first Sunday. Oh wow. The time is going to switch on the first Sunday of this of next month, right? Kyle, can
What do
somebody
you mean?
Yeah. New York and Jamaica will be on the same time.
the first Sunday of November?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Times are still,
yeah,
starting time are still 8:30.
so if it's 8:30, and then the time will change and everybody will be on the same time for the second week of the tournament. All right,
It's only the Central Time people that'll be one behind. I know we got a Nashville team.
okay. Oh yeah, we have a national. Oh, so what we will do for the first week, the game times would be 9 and 9:30, American time. So that would be 8 and 8:30 Jamaican time. Then when the time changes for the other week,
No, the time changes November 1st.
November 1st. So basically on the 7th
Yeah, everybody on the
everybody
party, yeah.
would be on the same time period on the 7th. So I was looking at 9 and 9:30 for the games. 8 and 8:30 was also said just now. I don't have I don't have an issue with 8 and 8:30. Anyone, we can vote on it as well. Can we have a vote? Can we have a vote on it about 9 and 9:30, 8 and 8:30? Which one? Either one is fine with me.
All right. Start the vote now. We have 2 time out. 8:30 starting, 9:30 starting. For all the people who says 8:30 starting, just raise your hand for one, please. Quick, let's just get through it fast. Okay. You can raise your, something said you can raise them on the phone. So we have no hand up for 8:30. Okay. Kyle says okay with any one of them.
Yeah, I'm fine with either one.
Yeah. So is there guys, listen now, when we come and meet them, we need people to vote and participate. Because when we leave here and go back to discard and go to the game, it's a different story, and we can't deal with that no more. At this point, the league now become more than a burden when time young people make the same argument, have the same discussion, and then when you go back into discard, we have some petty argument or some foolishness. We are saying that if you agree for the time 8:30, just raise your hand in discard. If you're not agree with the time, don't raise your hand. If you agree to the
I
if you
think
don't
I
agree.
think I think the
Yeah,
eight,
but
I think the 8 and the 8:30 probably might be a little bit too early for some people.
yeah, man, they too
We
early
have to
there.
take into consideration there are persons that might attend church on a Saturday.
Yeah,
And
man. Saturday, you know, so we are coming from late and thing, man.
yeah,
Whole heap of
All right,
players,
so hold
man.
on, hold on. All right, so Jigga, that's
yeah.
what I said. Jigga, listen, that's what I said. We should him not explain.
Yeah, so
Both.
the 9 and 9:30 would be okay with me. 9, so it would be 2 games on Saturday, 2 on Sunday, 9 and 9:30. I am okay with that. Like, it gives people more time to get home, and we won't have the issue of people not being available because it's too early. So that would be, and then also I would like to say this. I just remembered about it. So after the 9 and 9:30, there's also a late night league. I would send information and post information on the late night league after that. There's a league after that.
Yo, I mean this, I say now. Say each league we start 9:30, right? And at the same time, we there on 9:30, and all of our team in coming yet, and say we want a 30 minute or so. Everyone come on. How would that work out?
All right,
No, you have a 5 minute grace period,
Oh, 5 minutes.
and after the 5 minutes, the points go to the next team if the next team ready, or go to your team if your team ready. That's how it works. All right, once we settle here, listen. Once we settle here, it's 9:30. So one game is 9 and one is 9:30. You have a 5 minute grace period upon those time, and that's what we're going to work with as a team going forward. If you fall outside that, then I mean that you lose, you just move on, and that's it.
the rule of no reschedule still remain in effect.
That's what. All right. So nobody no vote for the 8:30. The question is now, who is going to vote for 9:30? Let me see the answer who vote for 9:30.
I'm already having a lot of people. I already have people on the stream saying 9 and 9:30.
Where it's 9:30 Jamaican or American?
9:30 Jamaican time. All times up on Bogota.
All time.
Yeah, because like
They'll be the
over
same
here-
at that point.
They will be the same at that
because over
time.
here it's 9:30,
The time changes. The time changes on Sunday.
Shift, so
But daylight savings time
Oh,
will be November 1st.
I'm here.
Yeah, November 1st. What I was trying to say was,
I'm here talking and Michael's mute. Yeah, everybody will be on the same time come the 1st of November. So 9 and 9:30 I think will be okay. I'm having people on the stream voting for 9 and 9:30 as well. So we will work with 9 and 9:30. I was saying while I was muted just now, the rule of no reschedule is still in effect.
Yep. No reschedule.
so no reschedule.
No reschedule.
No reschedule.
Okay.
If you miss your game time, you miss your game time, and we move on. That's it. No reschedule, but we are allowing the 5 minute grace period.
All right.
Reschedules, remember, reschedules are allowed if it's a FIFA or network issue,
Yes.
a FIFA issue.
All right. Next thing, guys. Remember the knockout on Wednesday night. We are going to look into that knockout because even though we're not going to do, we are going to have leagues where you may want to pay and make a money. We not make a money. So we're looking to see if we can make that be the case with the knockout on a Wednesday night, where you enter that, you pay your money for your team, you win your goal with your money. At the end of this league, we're planning to offer some prize. At the end of this league, we are planning to offer some prize. The admin and the board will sit down and look at how it's going to work. Team of the week. We are working to see if we can have that in this league coming up also. And what else? What else in this? Well, that's it for me, guys. Just remember that the rules are same. The only change in the rule is as it relates to your name of your team. We will make those amendments and post them as soon as possible.
So you guys, right?
Just-
You guys have a YouTube channel for the CVPL, right?
Yes, we do.
What I was saying to someone other day on that, you guys when we do the matches and broadcast the matches and thing, if you guys could put it on your stream and you could make some money off of YouTube and that shit, man. So
Yeah, that will be done. That will be done this year. We will be looking at that this year.
Yeah, it's very beneficial. So
Yeah.
Um, what I have one quick point, managers. Good night, everyone.
everyone.
One of the challenges that we have experienced in the past is when we have an admin that is appointed to deal with the games and the issues for that day. Um, when some decisions are made, some managers doesn't like the decision and they go to another admin and you have the problem going round and round and round and round. And I think that was one of the things that frustrated some of the admins in the past. If an admin is appointed as the game day um, person responsible, they don't make the decision on their own. It's the group that makes the decision, and then the decision is passed on to the manager or the managers in question. So please, we ask for your cooperation because we try to be as fair as possible. And so we ask for your cooperation that if you're not satisfied with the decision, you can make an appeal. But please don't go to Baba, don't go to Jiga, don't go to Wally, and it's like the problem never gets resolved. So we ask for your cooperation with that this year.
So for persons watching the stream, oh my days, what did I do with this thing? I am no. If a person's watching the stream, if you can see on the stream right now, this is the trophy that will be sent to the manager at the end of the tournament. I have already, well, I have not purchased it as yet because, as you can see, your personal engraving text here at the bottom. So I will have to wait and see who would be the winner of the tournament before I can make the order. So the manager of the winning team will get this trophy sent from me personally. Wherever you are, I will make sure that you get it. So you will have this trophy to put up in your cabinet to say that Cvpl, I will put Cvpl FIFA 21 champion and you need the name of your team. In terms of giving tokens to your players, I will also be looking at probably like a small token, a coin or something like that in a little plaque or something like that, and I will probably see if I can send out probably about 24 of those along with the trophy, so the manager will get that. So you guys are playing for something this year. This is my.
On that note, 24 is the limit for squads.
I'm not sure what's the limit right now, Baba. What's the limit for the
Yeah, man.
squads?
Same 24. Same 20. Wait, 24. Same 24 is the limit for the squad. Xavier, on up. Centrum, you're on the up. Is it a question you wanted to ask, or you just vote?
Come, baby.
All right, look at Xavier on. Xavier.
And it might be that attack it, you know.
Xavier, you're on up.
Oh, me there ask if on behalf of your business, if we can get a cash prize. Not major, you don't know your thing already.
But hey, you know you. We hear later on, but what we are still. Oh, guys, me and Jiga, we need to finalize this. We will be up.
We'll talk off the year with that. As I said, the trophy and the tokens, I will send them directly to the winning manager.
All right. But not only that, we are going.
As to how the players will get their token, that will be left up to you, the manager. Because I am footing the bill of getting these plaques and trophies to you, the manager. I am making sure that I send out 24, 25 tokens along with the trophy. You will get that. So whenever you meet your players or wherever you meet up with your players, then you will have a token for them. I am trying to see if I can get like a token to have like probably a personalized your name on it, each player have their personalized name on it to say that they won or something like that. I'm still doing the research to see where I can find that.
All right, and also guys, during the season, we are working on some T-shirt with Cvpl Pro Club on it. Those are going to be T-shirt that we're going to put up in this card, and you will see if the how they go. We're working on the myself a small price, so that is going to be something that we're also putting going forward this season. We'll have the Cvpl merch. We're looking at, and most of them are having some Jamaican color design, some American color design. Because remember, the CVPL is really the Conquer Cup region. It's not just Jamaica alone. Those are some of the things that we will try to see if we can use to raise fund to offset some of the gifts that we want to do. We want to give out to our free league guys. So that is also in the making to let you know what you want to do. So there's a lot of things we want to add as we go along. Um, and as we say, because we're about promoting Pro Club in this region.
Yo,
But
what may I,
go ahead, sir.
yeah, I mean, I say, what's when the game time? What's the limit of the players on the field?
The base amount of people we usually have on it, the rule still remains, so you have to have 6 people.
The rule it said 8 last season, I think.
Eight last season.
Yeah.
Remember, the rules are still there now.
So,
For the people
yeah.
for the people who have had to the recruiting manager roles, there are some video in there. There are some rules in there. Guys, please read. If you are new, please watch the videos them and read the rules them, because you are going to responsible for add your players to the website, do all of those stuff, and the rules and the videos are all there. The rules are all there. The only what we do every year is when new rules come up out of the meetings that we keep, we post them. We post them into the manager's thread, and we post them to you, so you have an understanding of the changes to the rule. But as Zavi says, the rule was to 8 because we want the game to continually feel like it's a pro club game. We don't use any, so no new manager or anybody supposed to be using any form of glitch.
So, we may not try to say still. It's very hard to find players who play defense still in the general.
Yeah, we know, but all right, let's 8 player out of 10, right? You tell me say no man for your side, no decide to play defense. Well, honestly, Jigga tells you say there's where the defense.
Bro,
Everybody a striker, brother. Everybody a striker.
You have to go shop. You have to go shop. You have to go shop, bro. Like
rough, brother.
Me play CDM, bro, and for from day one, I center back me play every season coming up.
Every
You
season.
can ask everybody. Them never see me play CDM yet. When people see me play CDM, them ask Jigga, what you do? You a madman? So I say, so right there you have to take a
Right now, Jigga, you're a striker right now.
Me I play CDM right now. I build me pro. You know when the league start, all of that I got probably throw out the door.
Yo,
I would never start Jigga at striker. Don't worry.
When you can't find players, dog, it's just because most of the time when you look for sign people when you already know.
Yeah.
There are
that's the problem.
on this card. Me keep a trial over there, and I probably like 50 or 40% show up for the trial. Majority was striker, but you still can't find players who play more than one role. Just
You
can't
find them, you know. You can find them, but they in a UK thing, the time zone and thing, man, rough. Time zone now we are weird.
The thing is, man, that's like why Jamaicans don't like play defense, dog. And like, yo, I told them no center back,
brother.
bro. I told them no center back sweet for play sometimes.
And if you tell about it, you are center back me play no man. All the center back build this year are greatest, man.
Them don't know, bro. Them don't know until them try it, man. You wait.
Hello, brother. I greatest right now.
But so
Alright,
basically
guys,
that's it. I will wrap it up.
Yeah.
Any other questions? Feel free to text me anytime. I'll probably take a little while to answer some of the messages then, because trust me, I'll hold up messages. Like
just to be clear, November 7th, on the start date, right?
November 7th would be the start date. The deadline for you to submit your logo and your team colors and all of that is Monday, the 26th at 5 p.m. If
So Jigga, a team color. Let me ask you, a team color. I can just take a screenshot from PlayStation and send it, right? Or I have to
no,
delete?
you don't, no,
You build it and then write it.
Don't worry yourself, man. I will be sending out a form. I will be sending out a form shortly that you just fill out and send it back to me. And that would have all the information as to your logo, your team color, your manager, your contact number, and all of them stuff there. Don't worry about that. That will be coming shortly.
Yeah, I hear them and thing. If you have an assistant this year, see me,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
You can have 2 assistants to one.
I'm gonna find one of them sitting there now, man.
You have good people in your club, man. You can't find people. Don't worry yourself. What is something else I don't want to say and it slipped me.
Centrum.
It slipped me.
Centrum. It's on the you see question there. Just give me your name and your name in a discard Centrum and we'll make the tech guy promote it too. Because we are recreate by the management setup and stuff. So you get promoted to recruiting manager. And once you get that, then you get the promotion. Once you create the rules and the rule for it in Discord. Because all the communication will take place in Discord. Every now and then, we drop information in WhatsApp.
Remember, guys, I am begging. If you want to see me go on I am on my stream right now. If you don't want to see me go on my knees and beg, me go on my knees and beg. And I am going to say this. And if any man say a lie, may I tell? I'm going to say it. I have been playing in the Cvpl since the start of the Cvpl and my team has never finished in the top 10. Never finished in the top 10. How many leagues we have? 6, 7. And I have never finished in the top 10.
Watch out, man. You see if you want to win the league, man.
No.
Come cross.
No. Listen to what I am saying. I have never forfeited a game. I have never backed out of the league. Ever. I have lost how many games? Like, I have played 4 weeks straight and lose all 6 games every weekend. Never back down. Never give up. Every team that has played my team always say, oh, good game, GG's. I intend to give people good games. Even when I'm losing, I intend to give people good games. I am saying that to say this. I am not expecting any forfeits this year. I am not expecting anybody to back out this year. I am not if you know you're a coward, don't sign up. If you know when you get the first 2 L's, you're going to give up, and you're going to kiss your teeth and say, that's it, I am gone. Please don't join me. Don't join the league right now. I am saying that right now. I'm saying that right now. Don't join the league right now. Last season, if it was a relegation thing last season, probably my team would have gotten relegated. We won. We literally won one legitimate game for the entire season. One game out of the entire season. All of the other wins them that we got was forfeits because team didn't show up. And the teams that showed up beat us 1-0, 2-0, and we lose 3-2 and them stuff. And you never hear Jigga team back out. You never hear Jigga team forfeit. And I am always on time. Please, if you guys know that you guys are a coward or you have cowards on your team, get rid of them now. Please. Thank you.
All right, Jigga, let me just make this note to the new managers then. Guys, when you come, the first season is rough. Let's clear your ticket. The first season is going to be rough. Don't come with the expectation say it's not go rough. Why? Because you play against people who have played with 11 players 4 and 5 years. Like Xavi team, most of the man them quality have played together for 5 years. 5 years.
And just so you know, we are the defending champion. All right.
So you now come beat that team who have played for 5 years together as friends and anybody will come in play with them.
And so just so you know, a Jigga and Xavi rival. And although we still a lose, we still a fight.
See, guys, so when you come, guys, as a new manager, please just know say build a team for the next season, or build a team. Like you get promoted, like you watch Premier League, or you see a team get promoted to Premier League. Them work them way up the ladder. They just come and just believe them and go win the league. And that is why the Jamaican facet of the league is really suffering. The Jamaica part of the league is suffering, and me, a Jamaican, I'm not going. I don't afraid to say, Jamaican lose 3 games, then done,
True.
and it cost the league for not looking like it's a professional league.
And
I
this
figure
this,
out
this
something.
first season is not a relegation or a promotion. We just playing for the trophy.
Right.
So there will be no team being relegated, right? We want 16 teams. Oh, yeah, this is what I was going to say. I just remember now. Let me say it before it slipped me again. So on the 26th of this month, which is Monday coming, I am expecting to get all logos, team colors, and all of that out the way. On Tuesday, I will, if I have 12 teams on Tuesday, we will do a preseason knockout on Tuesday night. Round one.
I could do it Wednesday night.
No. The reason why I won't do it Wednesday night because remember we still got the Wednesday night league going on, so I don't want to step on those guys' toes over there. So the idea was to have round one of the preseason knockout on Tuesday and round two on Thursday, and allow those guys to still play their games on Wednesday. See, that's how fair I am. I don't want a man to say that, oh Jigga, you know that we do the Wednesday night thing and you still try to put games on Wednesday night. No. The Wednesday night thing is there. I have gotten a chance to play in probably one of the Wednesday night they invite me one time to the Wednesday night thing and we lose a couple of games and then they invite me again. You see how the thing go? So it's still. So
Yo, but Jigga, hold on, Jigga. Before you go, the Wednesday night thing was ours, you know.
yeah,
It's the people who be assigned to it, jump ship and gang and do it on them own. It was actually our own.
No,
that
and-
we are, and it was the league that we said we're going to put money up for people to play for.
and the thing is, me still promote them, and me still encourage them to keep them league like Lamar and Patrick L and P league. They're doing a league right now. So if you guys are interested, you can contact me and I'll give you the particulars. They have a random knockout tournament that they keep late night. It's a late night random knockout tournament, depending on how many people they have per night. They keep a random 11v11 knockout tournament. Hoping to get another invite real soon, Lamar. Patrick, I'm hoping to get another invite. Yeah, you can just fit Portland in there and we just fill a space and take 2 beating. Nothing wrong.
All right. So guys, as I said before, really thank you guys for turning out tonight. We have committed people. Cvpl, we are not here competing. We are not trying to prove we are no better than anybody. We are just trying to publicize and make Pro Club become something in this region that FIFA start to respect, and that we start to have more people on the leaderboard. Because I found out, I did a research the other day and found out that the reason why we don't have more people from this region leaderboard, because we didn't have a lot of professional things happening here as it relates to right across the thing. So guys, the more we play, the more we have more people at the things, the more pro clubs are play, is the more we can make the world know say we FIFA can play down as a professionally. We make a choice when we did this, and it is still our objective. Kyle, I see you have your hands up. After that, Jigga, if you have anything else to say, then we can.
On the note you were just saying, I was gonna say I didn't even care about soccer until pro clubs about 10 years ago, and then I got really into it. I watch all the games now. I know it all. As like a regular American, so I mean, pro clubs can do it.
That's a baseball guy.
Oh, I played baseball for 12 years.
Before I go, is there anyone here that want to send a shout out to their stream? Please do so now. You can do so. Let me shout out a few of the streams. Check out your boy Vas for your 2K and foot champions. Neil Masket, you can find him on YouTube as well. Cvpl Gaming. Neil is the one over there in charge of the Cvpl Gaming channel as well. Check him out on YouTube. An Instagram page and a Facebook page will be coming shortly for the Cvpl. Hopefully will be done by the end of this week. We're also looking to get into streaming on Facebook as well. As Baba said, merchandise will be available. Will be coming on board soon. Like you guys see me in my pullover right now. We'll be having CVPL pullovers. We'll be having caps, t-shirts, you name it. We're doing the full works. We're coming with it. It's your boy Vass, Neil, Mask It,
Neil,
and CVPL Gaming. Those are the channels that I just shout out. Anybody have any? Kyle is wonderful on YouTube. You can also check out that. Anybody have any other channels or Twitter pages or anything that they want to shout out? You can do so now, please.
before we leave. Oh, and guys, remember, don't forget Jigga Jara page. Check it out too. Got a lot of our stuff will be coming on them too. We'll be having discussion and stuff about the league sometime on it as we go along. Jigga is
Some
good.
great Ghost Recon and stuff on Jigga's channel.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we'll be doing things a little bit different this year. Like, trust me, you guys are going to see that we're going to take a professional view, a professional side. Like, we'll be doing a little bit of interviews with some of the managers before games, after games, like players at the man of the match. We'll be trying to get some discussions with man of the matches and stuff like that. So you can check that out either on my channel at Jigga Java on YouTube, or you can check it out on the CVPL Gaming channel, also on your boy Vass on YouTube and Neil Maskit channel. So yeah, we're going to bring a little bit more spice. My channel, whenever I am not playing, I will be going around. Like when I am match commissioner, I will be streaming. I will be probably taking bits and pieces of each game. I will be going around and showing each game as they go on. So if I'm match commissioner for that night, you can check out my channel because I will be, your stream will be going on, yes, but I have the ability to rebroadcast your stream while it's being shown live. I have the ability to rebroadcast it live to people. So you might not have viewers, you might get some viewers from me and I might get some viewers from you. Viewers is not even my concern right now. I just want to put the pro clubs out there and let everybody know that we over here we're doing pro clubs. So yes, and managers, please look out for me when I call and I reach out to you and I say, look, manager, I want to do an interview with you because your team is at the top of the table. I want to do an interview because you're at the bottom of the table and stuff like that. You're going up against this side and whatever. So be prepared. You, the manager, don't have to be the person that speak to me on that day. You can have a representative. Some of the top clubs, some of the times they don't have, like, the captain don't come and speak. Somebody else will come and speak. So if you have somebody that you want to come and speak to me, we'll be doing. Some people have issues with their image being shown. That's not an issue. Only your voice will be heard. Okay. All right, boy. Big up Wade. I have to big up Wade. Right away. Wade, one of the founding members at for CVPL. Wade will be joining us in FIFA 21, hopefully. I think around probably about the second or third week of the season. All right, Baba, that's it from me though.
All right, guys, thank you for turning out. As I said before, follow us, follow the link, follow the all that we have the thing that might come up, and we CVPL want to keep it small, fun, enjoy ourselves. But now go up on a 32 again. Like last time I go up on 32 team, it never worked out so too well. So we'll keep it small.
Just
spicy.
one quick thing, Baba.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
On the streams, if it's not a draw, try to go through all your players' ratings and then play the highlights video.
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
Make sure you play the highlights video for the stream.
Oh, yes. Oh, thank you for saying that, Kyle, because that helps us a lot. And that helps us also to kind of select the player of the week or support. Guys, when you finish and you're doing the stream, go through the highlight videos, please.
Baba, give a whole heap of the things. We'll be doing team of the week, player of the week, and stuff like that this year. Persons have asked for it, and we will be doing it. We will be publishing team of the week. Like, if you score a lot of goals, you will be player of the week and stuff like that. And we will be taking notes. We will be taking notes this time around. Or don't worry. Your whatever you do, whatever achievement is done, it will be highlighted, and it will be highlighted either on my channel or the CVPL channel, you will be highlighted. That's why I say a lot of interviews will be coming. We will meet again before. Baba, I'm please try to set up a meeting before we actually start the league on the 7th. Cause a lot.
Jigga, hear me now? You are the league commissioner and you set up the meeting now, and we run the thing, brother. So
Okay, no problem. I'll try to set another meeting before we actually start on the 7th of November, so everybody will be on the same page. Because a lot of the managers are not here tonight. Hopefully they get a chance to view the stream. Share the stream with them for me, please. So if they didn't get to be here now, they can actually hear what was discussed. But we will meet again. So if we get the knockout tournament on the way for Tuesday and Thursday, we will probably meet. I don't like to tell people to meet on Friday because I know Friday is a really busy day. But we'll probably meet, say, in between knockout tournament then on Wednesday, and we'll just have a little short meeting and we'll discuss what's going on and see what's going on. But the preseason is an idea, is for basically for us at the CVPL to get an idea of the teams that are ready. Because persons will say that their team is ready, and then on the day the team is not ready. So this is why I say let us do a preseason to see who is actually ready and willing to go. And remember, guys, you're putting on a show to the world. So remember, you're putting on a show to the world. Jigga like to gift people boots after the game is done. That is my signature thing. So I haven't won any games for the past couple of months now, so I haven't gifted any boots to anybody. But this season, man, is my season. Remember me tell you that. So thanks to everyone who turned out. I have noted all the admins and the managers that were here. Thank you for taking the time out. Thank you for being here. All the best for the new season coming up. Good luck to everybody. Just remember, Portland winning this one. All right?
Zavi good laugh. Everybody are going at Zavi, you know. All right, so guys, we link up again before. Great seeing you turn out and have a great night.
All right.
That's it for us from Cvpl Gaming.
All right, cool. Whoa. All right. So basically, I'm still live. So that was a meeting with some of the admins from the CVPL, and we discussed some of the issues that are going to happen. The new features coming for the new CVPL tournament. I'll keep the stream running just a little bit longer for anybody that wants to ask any questions. Man City not even in it this time, bro. It's you guys are Tropics now. Or yourself, man. Tropic. We kept the name Portland because everybody referred to us as Portland. Everywhere I go, they say Portland, man, them Portland, this, Portland, that. So we kept the name Portland. We just add the United to it. That's where we were formed. Basically, our group, our base, our camp was formed because we were Portland Timbers. Now we're united under Portland. We have people coming from other teams, from other leagues. I must say thanks to the guys from Nerds. They made Nerds. I also must say thanks to the French guys who were a part of my team for the past couple of seasons. Although we will be without them this season. They have moved on to another league. All the best to those guys over there. Also, I must say thanks to all the persons who have played with me at Portland. All the persons, no, not retirement. All the persons who have trialed. We're still open for trial over here at Portland. We're looking for defenders, and we're also looking for people in all different positions. So if you want to play some ball and play some good balls over here, you come over here, man, and come play some ball. I just good vibes we bring. Tropics to the world. Yeah, Tropics. I'm telling them, bro. We are come for the 3 points this year, bro. I tell you that. And worry yourself. You gotta make sure someone come for the 3 points. Just make sure. It's like, a funny thing though. And I was saying this to Kyle the other day. every time that we meet Man City, for some reason, something happening in my personal life that I am not present on the day to play against you guys. I don't know why. Like, I think the last time we had the league, no, I don't even know what happened, but the last time we were in, I remember we had a Mother's Day, so I took the day off, and you know what I mean, and then I wasn't feeling well one of the days then when we meet, but this time around, I left me dead. I'm in the hospital. I string up my PS4 on the TV in the hospital. I tell you, me have to play against Tropics. If I the only game that me play for this year, I have to play against Tropics this year. So as was discussed, we will not be adopting any league. So we will not be adopting any names from any team. You will now build your own club. You will now build your own brand. You will now build your own team. It is yours. So I'm not expecting people to jump ship after they get 2 losses and 3 losses. They jump ship. That means you weren't loyal. You were a coward. You weren't playing for the badge. You were just playing because they wanted to play it. You understand? As I said to the guys them earlier, I personally have taken a lot of defeats, a lot of L's, bro. But I am still here. I learned so much from losing, and it's astonishing. Enough people don't even know that I learned from losing, bro. I learned from losing. Like when I lose, I try to figure out what did you do on that day that was better than me. What did I do wrong on that day? Stuff like them. I go back. I don't watch the streams that I win. I watch the streams that I lose, because I want to know what went wrong there. What was wrong on that day? What was wrong at that time? If I win, that means everything was perfect. Everything was good. I understand? So I don't need to view that again. I need to see the ones that I lose. I only watch the streams that I lose. I don't watch the streams that I win. I understand? So when I get a L, I don't take it like, oh, everybody take it like, oh, kiss my teeth, I'm going to start cuss some bad word and all of them stuff. Then no, bro. Me go back and me go watch the stream and I say, oh, you know, me should have made the tackle there. Me should have made the pass there right there. So the Monday should have, run offside and stuff like them there. But I am looking for a very exciting league. A very exciting league. Some of the names that have came across looks very interesting to me. Like let me go through some of the names that was discussed, that was sent to me. Elite 21, Wolf Family, JA Raptors, Tropics 11, Nashville, Bananas, Hypnotic, L Train, and Portland United. Those are the teams that have submitted their names so far. And I am now seeing Old Harbour, which is a Old Harbour actually is a foundation team where some of these players that are playing on some of these teams came from Old Harbour, came from Santa Cruz. I was expecting Santa Cruz Blanca. I was expecting that name to pop up back again, but however it didn't. What else was I saying? Vas, I'm gonna give you that, Vas. Like, best left back in the league. I think Wally would probably have something to say about that. But Vas, good left back. You started out at Portland, however, and you left and move on. You won the title probably a few times. Good job there. Still trying to recover from getting a good left back. Like you to replace. From that day, I trust me, I haven't gotten a good replacement at left back as yet. Hopefully, I get a good left back this season coming. Double holding FC. See, the thing is with management, some people let management seem so difficult, and management is not really difficult, Wall is nowhere near close. Okay. Well, management is not management. Some people might look at management and say management is a hard job. Management is not a hard job, you know. Isn't it? Management is not a hard job. Once you have the right people in place on the team, like you, one of my main issues that I have had since I have been a manager is this: a player can be so good or is exceptional in the role that he plays, and he knows that he is good and he knows that he's exceptional at that role, and then he tends to brag and he hypes about it. I understand, and that is his downfall. That is when he starts to fall down. Yeah, nothing is wrong with a man having an ego, with a man having confidence and believing in himself. But when it gets to a point where you are now getting toxic, because yeah, you can get toxic by being too hype, by being too confident. Your other teammates start looking at you differently, right? Um, Most of the time we find these with people that play the front line. Like they start hype, they start bragging. Like you guys have to remember, when you win is a team effort. Because if that man didn't pass you the ball, if that man didn't assist you to score, or you would have scored. If the defender wasn't there to block the shots, to keep the clean sheet, you still wouldn't win. It's a team effort at the end of the day. It's not a one-man thing. Anytime you have a player in your squad and that player start to take or try to bring off a flavor like it's a one-man thing, like the team can't do without him or stuff like that, get rid of him. He might be the best player in the world, but get rid of him. You know what I mean? Get rid of him. This is how I work. You could be the best player in the world, but once your attitude and your ego is over the limit, nah, bro, I won't work with you. I am a people person. I work with people. I have kids on my team. I have little young lads on my team, like about 9, 11 years old. And you have people coming in and they're being so overconfident and they're saying stuff and all of them stuff there. And like, you know what I mean? The little kid is there playing and he makes a mistake and you bash him down for the whole day. You kill his confidence. You kill his confidence. You mess him up for the entire season. First game in the season, he makes one bad pass, and you start telling about him mother and all of them stuff there, and F word, and you drop how much bombs on him and all of them stuff there. You kill his confidence for the entire season. You just kill his confidence for the entire season. So whatever he did in training, he will not produce on the game, and you have to bear in mind that the guys that are supporting you are the ones that make you look good. So if you don't give them the respect, they're not going to give you the respect. I'm telling you straight up. Like, if you on my team and you play striker on my team and you disrespect me, everybody know that I play defense. Everybody know that I play CDM, right? You're the striker on my team, but you're disrespecting me and saying that, bro, this is what I'm going to do, bro. I will not pass you the ball. Because if I don't pass you the ball, you can't score. Facts. Straight up. And then you're going to have a shitty season. I don't care. At the end of the day, I will look good because what? I will have 10 passes completed and you don't even touch the ball one time. There's other people on the field pass the ball too. Pass completion make my rating go up. I don't have to pass you the ball. I can pass it to somebody else. You understand? So try to develop a team chemistry. Try to develop a team bond. You understand? One of the things that I encourage my players to do is not just to play FIFA amongst yourself. Understand? Try to play some other games amongst yourself. Not just every time that you meet up in the party, you go and play. Sometimes you can just meet up in the party and you just chill and we talk. Like, big man, what go on, how things, what go on today. You know what I mean? Stuff like them. You guys might have some WhatsApp chat groups. You understand? You don't have to be talking about football all the time. You can talk about some other stuff. You understand? Sometimes I'm gonna have a bad day and him come on the field and it shows. Like, you the manager now, like, don't text him in the group. Text him one side, bro, what's up? Everything good? You alright? Stuff like them there. You understand? That's what makes a manager, you know. That it's not just you're managing the team, you're also managing the players. See, you have to know how to man manage, basically. If you understand what I'm saying. So it's not like, oh, you're just going to talk in general. Like, some of the times you might put out instructions in general and everybody get it, but a one man probably not get what you're saying. You understand? In the morning, you have to, like, you wake up, you link your lads, wagwan, man, them good, everything alright. You understand? People have things in them life where mess with them mind when them come for play. You understand? Yes, we'll do, bro. We'll do. Don't worry yourself. We'll do. Anyway, I was here to speak about all of them stuff there. Anyway, I was just there to speak about the Cvpl and the launching. I'm looking forward to the new season. Understand? As I said before, check out my boy Vass for the Foot Champions YouTube. Neil Masket Cvpl gaming channel. Kyle is wonderful. This season is probably the only season that I will not personally have a sponsor. Every season I usually have a sponsor. Last year I had Weirdos Apparel for my sponsor and ATG around the globe clothing line. I gave out some free T-shirts. I don't know who got the T-shirts. But I gave out some T-shirts from ATG and I gave out some T-shirts from Weirdos Apparel the last time around. This time around, Weirdos Apparel has gotten bigger than me. ATG, the guy who did ATG, he's getting big as well, and he's probably getting bigger than me. But hopefully, I will have some more up and coming. I like to work with up and coming artists, up and coming clothing lines and stuff like that. As you can see, I'm wearing Aeropostale today. I'm not wearing Weirdos Apparel. I'm not wearing ATG today. I'm not sponsored by them, so this stream is not sponsored by anybody. Hopefully, I will get some sponsorships coming soon. As soon as I get the sponsorships, free T-shirt, free hats. We spoke about some merchandise. We will be having merchandise. I am working on my new logo. This is why I haven't released any merchandise for myself as yet. So when my new logo drops, then I will have my T-shirts, my caps, and so on and so forth coming very soon. Wade, I hope to see you, man, bro. I hope to see you, and I will be bringing back some people to the league. And there are some persons that will not be added back to the league based on experience and based on what they did in the last league and leagues before that. They will not be returning. Hopefully this season I am putting my fist down this season, bro. No forfeits, please. I beg you, no forfeits. It's now 11 o'clock, you know. Oh my days, I have to go now. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Share the